Good afternoon.
What is your full name?
My name is Sangam Goraya.
Do you work or study?
Well, I recently completed my senior secondary from Pilkhana School in non-medical stream.
Is your school the best place to study this subject?
Yes, of course, my school is very best place to study this subject because all the necessary things are available in our school.
How can your school be improved?
According to my opinion, my school is well maintained from the infrastructure or from all the things. But if I talk about the recess period, it is just a 30-minute period. So I just want that this period will be stretched to the 45 minutes.
Should be stretched. Okay. Okay, let's talk about music. What type of music do you listen to?
Well, I am a very simple person. I always like to listen classical music.
Do your friend listen to the same type of music?
No, I can't say that because my all the friends have different taste in the music. Some like to listen jazz music, some like beat music. So that is why I can't say that.
What artist's concert would you like to go to?
Well, I in my past life I did not visit at any kind of concert. But if I get chance in the future, I will definitely visit to the Diljit Dosanjh music concert because he is my favorite singer.
Okay, let's talk about chocolates. Do you like chocolate?
Yes, I love to eat chocolates.
How often do you eat chocolate?
Well, I did not eat much chocolates because it is not good for our health. So I eat chocolate once or twice in a week.
Okay. Why is chocolate popular in many countries?
Because most of the people like to eat chocolates. They like chocolates because they like sweet things. So that is why.
Alright, this is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes and I can stop you in between also. Here is your cue card and this is your paper and pencil.
May I start, ma'am?
Yes.
Well, to begin with the topic, I would like to say that certain moments leave an indelible imprint on mind and their importance cannot be turned a blind eye to. Today, I would like to talk about unusual meal I had. I remember that couple of years back, I visited to Karnataka because it was the time of my friend's wedding. When I reached over there, her mother invited me to her house. When I visited to her house, she offered me a very beautiful meal, and when I eat for the first time, I thought that it was not very good because in the first time she offered me a vangi bath because I was not familiar with the Karnataka food. So when I saw it for the first time, I thought that it was very awful. But when I tasted it for the first time, it was very mouth-watering and delicious. And in the second attempt, she served me a rasam rice, and they all sit on the floor, and they served banana leaves. And when they ate the rasam rice, they start eating with their hands. So it was a very surprising thing for me because we all are use spoon instead of eating with the hands. And when I tasted it, it was very delicious and wondering food. We had perfect gala time together. So finally, I would like to say that this is an unusual meal that I had with.
How it was unusual?
According to my opinion, it was unusual because I didn't eat any kind of Karnataka food in my past life. When I eat it for the first time, it was very unusual moment for me, and the eating method also was very unusual method for me.
Alright. Can I have paper pencil back?
Yes, ma'am.
Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. Why do people like to eat out in restaurants?
Regarding this aspect, I would like to say that most of the people want to want some change in their busy schedule, because in this present pragmatic scenario all the people are busy in their life, and they easily bored from their home food. So sometimes they visit to the different kind of restaurant to eat different type of dishes.
What things attract customers to a restaurant?
In my opinion, there are multifarious things which attracts to the customers. Like firstly, the behavior of the staffs. It is very important to be good with the customer. So this is very important thing.
What difference is there between homemade and restaurant food?
According to my opinion, there is a big difference between home food and restaurant food, because home food made with the simple things, with the simple methods. But if I talk about the restaurant food made with the spices, lot of spices which make restaurant food special and delicious. So this is a big difference between both of the things.
Do you prefer home cooked food or restaurant?
Well, on the daily basis, I always prefer to eat homemade food, because it is very healthy and beneficial for our health. It do not give any kind of health issues to the human body. But if I talk about the restaurant food, eating restaurant food in the daily basis is not good for the health. So I always prefer to eat home food.
How has restaurant dining changed in your country in last 10 years?
Uh, Yes, I can say that there is a big difference between in the decade or in this present pragmatic scenario, because in the past time in the past time these things are not famous, but in this present import restaurants are very famous. Most of the people visit different type of restaurant to taste different type of dishes or cuisines. People become more foodie as compared to the past. So I can say that this is a big difference between the 10 years.
Alright, this is the end of your speaking. Let me give you your feedback. Work on pronunciation. Few words you did not use the right pronunciation. And if I talk about cue card, you were using like not eat, it was ate. And they start eating with hands, they started, because you're talking about a past event. Okay? Then you said all are use, all use. We all use spoon, so it was unusual for you. Okay? And if we talk about discussion part, what things attract customers to a restaurant? You just talked about the staff. See, fancy restaurant, fancy menu, different type of cuisine, different type of ambience. There are so many things. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So try to speak more in part 3. Overall, it was good attempt. For this kind of speaking, you can score 6 to 6.5 in real exam.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.